What's up, guys? It's KJ. I'm here with a review of Dead Rising 4. Ho 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 is the holiday season. It's a brand new opening, a new mall, Black Friday. Oh, yeah, a zombie outbreak. And that's essentially the premise of Dead Rising 4. Zombrex. We thought we got rid of that, right? What is it? You play as Frank West again. It's a new voice actor, but I think he does a really good job. He's always spewing cheesy one-liners and stuff like that. Some of them are funny, some of them miss. But I mean, essentially, they're just awkward puns and stuff like that that he's doing on purpose. And I think it fits the character. This guy does a good job. But I feel if you're going to get a new voice actor, just get a new character like you've been doing. Each of the main games stars a new character, so just keep that trend going. I don't understand that, but like I say, Frank West holds it down. More weapon combinations that you can mix and match. The same with vehicles. There's even an exosuit. Equip it. You're super strong. Certain items that you couldn't lift previously, you can now. Very fun fighting. But if you didn't like the combat in past games, there's not a lot that's going to change your mind. Though there are new weapons, how you go about fighting people is essentially the same. But I feel like if you've already dived into it at this point, you know what you're getting into. Another thing that you might be disappointed on is the fact that they have removed traditional things from Dead Rising, and we're talking about the time limit. Now, I'm not sure if that's coming in DLC. Whether you liked it or not, it's one of the things that really made it stand out at the time. Now there's no time limit, you're free to explore, and that's cool. I like that myself. I like exploring. I like finding all the Easter eggs. I'm finding more like goofy outfits and the Capcom fan service. There's things around like that still, and now you have more time to get to it. So I do like that, but at the same time, I did enjoy having to rush through the levels. It gives you more of an incentive to go back. Here you beat it, there's no new game plus, there's no difficulty adjustment. You'll notice that this game is actually pretty easy. You level up very, very fast, and boss fights are pretty easy for the most part. I really wasn't challenged too much in this game. There's no difficulty settings, no new game plus. I mean, you still have that traditional fun that the series is known for, but some key things are gone. And also another thing that's gone is the co-op. Playing the story mode with another person, that was a lot of fun in Dead Rising 3. This co-op now, you pick from a few survivors, and you all do missions, certain little tasks, defeat a certain amount of enemies before the time runs out, survive the day, few short levels. I had fun the first few times. I'm not really getting that push to jump back. Now, had it been like the Dead Rising 3 DLC, that super ultra mega hyper thing that they did, where you could play as Ryu and Captain Commando and all this stuff, that would have made it more fun, just an expansion on that. But this just feels like a stripped down version of the campaign that's already available. I would have just preferred to be able to play that campaign with maybe one or three other of my friends. And I think that that would have been the right way to go. I will say the graphics definitely took a jump. I really like the way that this looks. Daytime, nighttime, the game pops. It is just nasty. The blood, everything going everywhere. Looks disgusting. They did a good job with it. And I think you'll be pleased with the graphics. I think you'll be pleased with the action. This game has certainly lost its challenge. It feels more like a Dynasty Warriors. But I will say I did enjoy the plot. Taking pictures, taking selfies, investigating crime scenes. That added a little bit to the action. So in that respect, Dead Rising 4 does things a little bit more differently. It's also a holiday themed game. Let's keep that in mind. So this is the first Christmas themed game that is actually playable. I mean, not like a DLC. We're talking about a game that is centered around the holidays just from the jump. But I feel like maybe because of that, they rushed the game to meet the holiday season. I think that might have happened here just because of the lack of certain things. They're clearly holding back stuff for the DLC. You can't get the true ending without paying money. That's not good. You know, around here, that's going to hurt the score big time. We don't play that at Play Legit. I'm going to go ahead and give Dead Rising 4 a 3.5. Motherfuckers out of 5. Play Legit Network. We appreciate y'all. See you next time.
PlayLegit.net, your only source for gaming and real talk.